What's good with it in the hood with it? Welcome back to the collective clips where you already know. Tas, ta, 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 right? Tas. Shit, everything started shaking. We about to get it in, right? Are you guys ready for part two? Super Norteno, the Fresno setup? Let's go. Welcome back to the channel. And if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, make sure you go ahead and do that. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content that the gun stays kicking. And I appreciate all the support, man. I'm very humbled by it, right? Now, whooping. I'm going to tell you whopping. Whopping is I got a fucking phone call from my primo talking about, hey, our primo's fucked up. He's in a coma. Chueca ass chick, right? Look, I was immediately befuddled. The second emotion was anger. The third emotion was, damn, I got chorro. I need to take a mino masa before I go anywhere, right? That gave me the bubble guts, hearing that my primo is hurt, right? I don't know what it is with my family, but every time they're hurt, I'm either cheering or I'm clearing out, right? So, anyways, I immediately got the bubble guts, and I tell my tia, I call her, I'm like, hey, tia. She was like, what the fuck do you want? Why are you always calling my phone all of a sudden now? Look, your fucking primo's not here. You're not going fishing. You're not stealing. You're not fucking going fucking tortas. You're not doing none of that. He's not here, dumbass. I said, I know he's not here. You know where he's at? Where? With your fucking prima, tawanga, pinche fucking fea. I said, yeah, he's in the hospital. The what? The what happened? I said, I'm going to tell you what happened. I don't even know what the fuck happened. I know he's in the hospital. Muckmouth just called me. I used to call her Muckmouth sometimes because, hey, I ain't going to lie. One time, my prima, hey, she might smell sweet below, and I don't know, but up top, drop, right? She was her mouth was not active. Her mouth was a dropout. She had a dropout mouth, right? So, anyways, my tia was like, well, what are we gonna do? I said, I don't know, tia. Do you want to go over there? Well, of course, it's my fucking son. If he dies, they'll cut me off Social Security. Let's go, right? So I'm like, hey, tia, I'm on the toilet. Why? I can fucking smell it too. If oh shit, what was that sound? I said, that was a split splash. I was taking a bath. She said, I'll be over there to pick you up, stupid ass. I said, okay. Bam, I'm waiting, pacing, like, fuck, man, what's going on? I'm trying to call Brianna. She's not answering. She's not answering. I said, this bitch done did some dirty, right? My tia comes pick me up. She's like, Rico, we got to go by my friend's house real quick. She owes me $30. I'm going to fucking pick it up because if I'm going all the way over, I might as well go to Table Mountain. I said, your son, they say he's in a coma. I can't, if he won't wake up, I can't wake him up. So fuck, I'm going to sit there like a stupid ass while he's sleeping. And oh yeah, he's having a good time. He's having fucking good dreams. And meanwhile, I have to be there and eat fucking hospital food. Fuck that. You know, I said, hey, did you tell Sheila that fat chick? I don't fucking care. I'm like, all right, yeah, fucking, I guess it's just me and you. Got like a Tony song, bitch. Let's go. So we're smashing the whole way there. My tia doesn't care. She sideswipes people. She goes around them. They're like, hey, she's like, fuck you. Don't ever, I'm a woman. Respect it, bitch. Before I beat your mom up, I probably already haven't chowchilla or I ate her shit. My tia is different. So we finally pull up to my prima's pad because I don't know which hospital he's at. Like, I don't really know the Fresno area that well. I'm like, I know it, but not fuck. I don't know, right? So I get out the car and her old man's in the front. He's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, what's up, bro? What happened? He's like, your prima's all fucked up, bro. He got scuffed up. The dogs put it on him. The homies put it on him. I'm like, what, hold up. What do you mean the dog? He was like, bro, he got off on one of the homeboys and they doubled back, bro. I was at work, homie, so I didn't know. I said, well, wait up, bro. Which dude? It's one of my boys, man. One of my dogs. He's like, he's high power, bro. He's really with the shit. And I'm like, so what are you doing here? Where's Brianna? Oh, she's in the shower and shit. I said, what happened? He's like, the ambulance came. They already left, bro. They took him. He's all fucked up. I said, are we going to go to the hospital? He's like, nah, trip out, bro. I got Dodger tickets. We're going to go to the fucking LA to the Dodger game, me and Brianna. We need to spend some quality time together. Motherfucker, my primo was over there ducking and you're dodging? Those doyers? I said, how many tickets you got? He's like, I only got 2. Fuck. Anyways, I'm like, hey, which hospital is he at? He's like, I don't know. Fucking let me go ask your cousin. She comes out with the towel and fucking lets it slip. Her fucking whole shit's hanging out on the porch. An old man, a paisa, he's mowing the lawn and I can hear him go, híjole, wey, right? Show. He's on his shit. He's looking. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, damn, Prima, I didn't know your nipple was purple, right? And like, we're over here like way off base on what we should be on. So I'm like, no, hey, what's going on, Ricky? My tia's like, hey, let me use the bathroom. I think I got chorro. Do you get it too, mijo? When we hear bad news? And I said, yeah. And she goes, yeah, fucking bad news. My homegirl only gave me $28. Bitch didn't have 30. I'm like, no one cares about Ricky. Whoopee, right? So I'm like, hey, does Ricky have his phone? And my prima Brianna, she's like, I don't know. I'm like, put your dick away. I'm mesmerized right now. I can't breathe. I fucking can't breathe, right? I'm about to go in a coma. Can you put your shit up? And her old man's like, yeah, fuck, what are you doing out here with your dad? Hey, shit is purple, huh? I'm like, yeah, it is, dog. It is. I'm talking like bulldog. We're about to wolf on it. And it's my own cousin. I'm like, man, just cover her up. She's like, no, hey, what happened was one of the homeboys was knocking at the door, lying like a motherfucker. I know when she's lying because she'd be like blinking like a motherfucker, right? She was like, yeah, he came and Ricky answered the door and Ricky just mugged him and Ricky took a swing and this and that. And then anyways, remember when that shit went down? I said, yeah, I remember that went down about 2 weeks ago. Ricky beat some dude up, some bulldog, right? Now I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I'm realizing this is the dude she was fucking with that brought the dogs and they were mean mugging Ricky and all that, right? Because Ricky told me and I told him take flight on dude, right? But Brianna is trying to lie her way out of that she was giving up the nappy dugout. Like she's trying to lie her way up out of it. And her old man, like a stupid ass, he's like, that's right, dog. My lady's faithful. She's faithful. Like, oh yeah, is that right? I know 100 homeboys said she was unfaithful with, right? But it's whatever. And so she was like, no. And he came, man, he got fucked up that he was over here when he knocked on the door. Ricky took flight on him for no, he J-catted out. And then he came back, man. And Ricky was in the front yard trying to fix our fire pit. And I seen a fire pit was all turned over and fucked. There's like an old rusty fire pit that ain't never going to burn nothing, right? It's got like a fucking tube to it and it's all stuff. And she was like, he was right there. And these bulldogs came out and they just fucking stomped him. And I was like, what'd you do? She was like, called the ambulance when it was done. Like, I said, you didn't even call the cops or nothing? She's like, I know, rata. What kind of shit is that? I said, your fucking cousin, did you help him? She was like, nah, there was too many people. Plus, I was getting ready, right? I was like, what the fuck? So the other dog, he's like, hey, bro, look, the homies, man, they ain't fucking around, bro. That fool took flight and he had that coming, bro. I said, what do you mean he had that coming? He's like, look, man, you can feel however you want to feel, bro. But, and I respect you guys are family. You guys are Nortenos and stuff. But, bro, you know what I'm saying? This is Fresno area, bro. And this is dogs and this and that. I'm like, this motherfucker's going to get shot right now. God for my dad's like, so you're saying, she comes out of the toilet. So you're saying, I heard a little bit of it. This is Fresno, que la chingada, and all this and that. Motherfucker, this is me. If my son dies, I'm coming back and I'm going to keep coming like Joe Pesci. If you beat me with a knife, I'm going to bring a gun. If you bring me with a gun, God bless your mother, because I'm going to come back and keep coming and coming and I'm going to haunt you. And you're going to think that you fucking bulldogs are just crazy. You think you haven't seen me. I'm a fucking jaguar, right? I'm like, oh, no, Tia, calm down. So I'm like, where's he at? I need to hear the other side of the story. And he was like, hey, dog, look, I don't want him here no more, man. He be catting out and shit. And I'm like, oh, we got you. So what I realized, right, as we leave, I call Brianna. I'm like, hey, bitch, that was that fucking dude you were cheating with. I'm going to put you on blast. What's up with Rick? How you going to let your old man set him up like that? She was like, no, fool. The bulldogs were like, they told him or else they'll come to our house. They know where we live. I said, look, this is all mixed up. You're fucking his homeboy. He calls his homeboy to set our own primo up. And now you guys are going to the Dodgers game. That's North, Bulldogs, and South all mixed up in one. And why the fuck you guys going to give me a Dodger ticket? Maybe I wanted to go. She was like, nah, it's just our time alone. I don't even fucking want to go. I said, fuck it. Me and him will go and you stay. She was like, man, hey, that one dude, he called me. He said, hey, he's asking what hospital your primo's at. He wants to go finish the job. I was like, tell him to come. Oh, shit, man. Let me call Big Perm, Big Worm, right? I'm going to call Big Clump. So immediately I call Big Clump, like, hey, bro, I run him down the whole deal. I said, we're over here, man. Bulldogs are pressing. He's like, is that right? How many are there? I said, I don't know, bro. We're in Fresno. He was like, oh, hell nah, bro. You're on your own. I was like, fuck that. I said, damn, I don't even want to be here myself. I'm going to take Ricky, throw the IV up out of him and get him out of there. Look, allegedly he's supposed to be in a coma. So we pull up. Doctor's right there, my dad's like, where my fucking son at, stupid ass? The doctor's like, excuse me, who are you? She was like, your fucking worst nightmare if you don't tell me where my my son is. He's like, your social. She was like, my fucking social security check. Where's he at? Right. So he's like, who's mother? I'm Ricky, fucking whoop-de-whoop. Right. So he's like, all right, boom, takes us to the room. Ricky's right there eating ice cream, watching TV, watching cartoons. I said, I thought you were in a coma. No, whooping, look at my face. They comatized my eyes are sleeping. It won't wake up. I'm like, Brianna be lying too much, right? I said, you're good then. He said, what? I said, what happened? Well, the fucking bulldogs jumped me, motherfuckers. Remember the one I beat up? The fool came, his other eye was asleep too. So what had happened was this. Them dog, that when Ricky took flight on that dog, he jammed, right? He got smashed. Ricky smashed him on 1v1, right? Gave him the business. He leaves. Of course, he goes and tells us, well, hey, I know where Norteno's at. This motherfucker's J-Cat. We got to get on him. So they load up about 10, 15. They had already seen him because they were over there playing pool with Brianna's old man. This is his homies, right? But little does he know that his homeboy, who's his boy, right, is fucking and my prima's over there on the receiving end like, oh, whooping, right? Yeah, always. And shit never changes. I bet you I call right now. I'm like, where you at? He's like, oh, I'm on the road, bro. He's a truck driver. I'm on the road. Where's Brianna at? Oh, she's at home, probably chilling with the kids. Is that what she told you? Right? Anyways, I digress. They say she changed a little bit, but I can tell you right now, the only thing she changed was her casones because it's Friday. And that's it. One time a week. Anyways, so I'm trying to get the story. So Ricky's like, yeah, they jumped me, whatever. And so they had, what they did was they called old boy and they were like, hey, bro, we don't want to disrespect your pad, but have old boy out there in the front yard. So he asked Ricky to go fix the fucking fire pit thing that ain't, man, that truck at that pinchy fire pit is not going to work, right? That shit, they got it at Home Depot when Home Depot was spelled with a B. Home Depot, right? That's not even Home Depot shit. It's definitely, it's the Temu version of a fire pit. That motherfucker water comes out of it. Like, it's no good. So like a stupid ass, okay. He's like, hey, man, you got to go out there, dog, and fix it because, you know what I'm saying? You've been living with us. You ain't paying no rent and whatever. He tells them to get him out there. They pulled up. Stompalization was real. Whole bunch of, so Bulldog has, Ricky has bad luck with Bulldogs. The werewolves, yeah, he's not Team Werewolf. He has bad luck. Like I said, he's missing a piece of his ear. Now his eye goes is like that, right? And it's just, they fucked him up. So anyways, now that I start putting it together, I'm like, it's time for blast off. It's time to get our run backs. But at the same time, it's time for everything to get put on the table because all people need to be exposed at some point, right? Like they do me every day on YouTube, right? So now we're going to do what we do. So my tia's like, look, I don't want to be a fucking part of it. Plus, I got my palms are itching. I'm going to go to the casino. You okay, son of a bitch? He's like, yeah, mom, they said I could leave right now. She was like, then get up, hurry up, because this is your one and done. This is your fucking one ride home. If not, I swear to God, and you guys are going to stay in the fucking car when I go to table. I said, tia, Ricky's still fucked up. He needs to go home. He might need some medicine. I don't care what they say about this punk ass. I don't care what they say. I want to go to the casino. All right, yeah. Like two fucking little kids in Kmart, right? We're fucking sitting, you know. I say that to say this. My mom used to take me to Kmart when I was bad. I used to have to stay in the car. Hot as fuck. See, back in the days, you could do that with your kids. Back before there was seatbelts and shit, just leave them in the car and go into Kmart for an fucking hour and a half, right? Nowadays, you fucking leave a kid with the window cracked that way, you're going to prison. Anyways, moms didn't give a fuck. Chancla time and sit your ass in the back seat and just stay there in the parking lot time. And don't open the door for nobody. Fuck, okay, right? So we're sitting there like fucking kids in the Kmart parking lot at the casino. I'm like, man, I'm a grown man. I'm going in. My tia's, hey, I can hear my tia in my head. If you fucking come in and fuck my vibe up, I'm going to fuck your vibe up. I said, oh, my vibe is different from her vibe. Her vibe is vibing. My vibe is I'm going to kill you. All right. So I'm sitting there with my beat up ass cousin. I'm plotting, right? So I call fucking Big Perm, right? I call my cousin Big Clump. And he's like, what happened, Rick? What happened? Rick said, what the fucking Bulldogs beat me up? That's what happened. I want to get behind you. I'm active, right? He's like, hey, look, I got some homies right here. We're going to double back on them. But look, we got to have Brianna do the setup. So I'm like, she owes me, but I'm going to put her on blast too. So I give him the whole rundown on who fucking jumped Ricky, how Brianna's cheating with them. And we're going to put it, he's like, oh, well, I'm going to tell her old man. Like, we're fucking everything up at the house. I said, they're at a Dodger game, bro. They were leaving to LA to a Dodger game. He said, what the fuck a Bulldog going to LA for? I said, you know that motherfucker going to wear a hat because he has a big Bulldogs on his head. I said, you know that motherfucker going to wear a Dodgers hat, bro. You know he is. He's going to be that motherfucker like, Soul Gang. You can tell by the writing on my head. No, you can't because I'm wearing a hat, right? So, way undercover. And, of course, fucking Brianna all fucking blue lipstick with the Dodgers and talking about Hawthorne. Like, bitch, you are from Livingston, California. If you don't stop it, right? Anyways. They're over at the Dodger game, so I call her, and it's all loud. I can, the Dodgers just score, and I'm like, hey, Brianna, fucking, they fucked Ricky up. You can't do the primo like that. She's like, I know, fool. You know what those chicks? I know, fool. She's like, let me go to the bathroom. Wait up, give me like a half hour. Oh shit, they just hit a base hit, primo. I'm like, did they? Who hit it? Right? Ricky's sitting there all tonto, fucked up. I'm all in the game, like, hey, who's pitching? Right? So then I had to come back to reality. Hey, we're trying to set someone up here and beat their ass. quite possibly hurt him worse. So she goes to the bathroom. After about a half hour, she calls me back. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you could depend on. She'll at least hit you back up. You know what I'm saying? Because she's always interested on who you're kicking it with. Damn, you got a homeboy right there? Fuck. How big's his shit? Bitch, how would I know? You know what I'm saying? What are you asking me that for? Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Is he wearing sweats? Brianna, go watch the Dodgers, bitch. Straight up, right? So anyway, she's like, so what? Hey, fuck, man, don't put me on blast with the dude, but yeah, he's an asshole, man. He called me. He's fucking. I mean, he said he's gonna tell my old man everything that we're setting him up, and I go, no, yeah, we are. Get him up to the pad though, but when your old man's not there, right? She's like, he's fucking not gonna go anywhere for a week. That's why we went to LA. He's like, he took a week off to spend time with me. Like I fucking want to spend time with them. I'm just here fucking because there's all kinds of Southsiders here, and you don't understand. I love to. I'm like, look, man, get both those motherfuckers there. Then we're taking flight on both of them. She was like, don't do my man. That's my baby's dad. The kids are going to be. I said, take the kids to your homegirl's house and just, hey, have this dude come over. Tell him your old man's not there. Your old man's going to be there watching fucking Ricky Lake. Fuck, I seen him look at Ricky Lake some type of way. And we're going to pull up. She's like, hey, don't be fucking my house up. Listen, man, Ricky's going to catch the fade. Okay, Ricky needs that fade. And if your old man acts stupid, I'm getting off on him. That's it. One-on-ones. Yeah, right, huh? You know, whooping. We're going to get our well gone. So we're all Northerners at this time active. So I'm like, it's all good. So she's like, all right, fool. Give me time to get back. So they get back from LA. It's like 2 days later. She calls me. She's like, hey, fool, they're going to come over. Like, you got to be here like within an hour. And Merced to there, Gustine to there's like an hour, probably an hour and a half, right? So we're smashing. My primo, my boy Sharks, me, Rick, and a couple other homies. We smash. We pull up. As soon as we all get off the car, and hey, the bulldog, him and my primo, fucking big perm, right? Big clump, they don't get along at all. Hey, because he tries to just take over the house. My cousin, wherever he goes, he's like, damn, is that a fruit basket? You got peaches? I got peaches. He be deboing, right? That motherfucker be trying to peel a peach, licking it and shit. So he sees us get off the car. He's like, oh, something ain't right, right? So we go in there, and I tell him straight up, I'm like, look, bro. And Brianna's there. She was like, I'm like, look, bro, it's like this, homie. I said, what your homeboy did to Rick, that wasn't cool, bro. He's like, hey, bro, I didn't set that up. I said, did I say? The first thing a motherfucker always says, I didn't set that up, is the one that set that up, right? So I'm like, I already know what it is. So this is how I'm going to get back to you, bro. He's like, I'll take the one-on-one. All right, we're going to do that. Yeah, definitely. Clump's like, no, I'm going to do that. I said, yeah, he's going to do that, most definitely. But this is my get backs to you. Your chick is fucking your homeboy. What, dog? Right? What the no, dog? Immediately, tears on my pillow. Pain. Ricky's like, what? But I seen it. The devil had a big old chorizo. He's going in there. Don't dump out my chorizo. I'm like, oh no, Ricky, what were you watching? No, I definitely wasn't watching the Reading Rainbow. Right? I was like, oh no, it's Ricky's telling him all the details. Brianna's like, how could you? They're fucking, hey, they're trying to set it up. They're trying to set it up. That fool pulls up with two other dogs, right? Like, he ain't stupid. Hey, he sees the car. I could see him looking at the car, man. My primo goes, we all go out there. Sharky's hobbling and shit. Ricky's like, Robin, I want the fade. The bulldog's like, what's up, then? What's up, dog, right? And he rushes, and Ricky's boop, 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 bops him. That motherfucker fall. Ricky's on him, whoop. The other bulldog's right there, and I ain't gonna lie. Right? We're getting off. Boom, 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 boom. And shots fired. Man down. No, man's not down, but there are two men on the ground getting down. I jump up like, oh, fuck, right? My primo, is anyone hit? Bulldog jump in the car. They drag their homeboy, right? We turn around, and guess who's the one that let off was Brianna's old man, right? And I'm looking at him. I'm like, was he fucking trying to kill us from behind? He's like, look, man, I want everyone off my yard, right? I'm like, hey, primo. All of a sudden, he's a primo again. I was just kidding, bro. I was just fucking with your head, bro. She ain't fucking with that dude, man. I would never do my prima like that, bro. He's like, motherfucking, now I have to go back and explain to they're gonna think I set him up. Hey, come on, dog. You can't do me like that, dog. Ricky said, what the fuck that gun? Took it from him, socked him. That's for kicking me out. And that's for that one time you told me I couldn't have none of that kick cereal, right? Hey, Brianna fucking didn't talk to us for like a couple years. Like, for reals, man. Just like maybe 3 years ago, I ended up being back cool with the dog, right? That was the one that set it off. That was the permanent one for a while. Turns out that Brianna ends up leaving him for a while, right? And moves in with that dog. He smashes her real bad. She ends up back with her old man. He plays Camp Sabo. He ends up getting into with this homeboy. His homeboy at the time, right? Ends up doing a big leg, gets caught up. He's doing all kinds of time right now. Anyways, That's just how that turned out, man. We had to double back one time. Hey, we got ours. Like, fuck that. Ricky's like, well, but thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I was like, man, shut up. You got me all up over here in Fresno fighting bulldogs on your behalf, bro. This is what I'm saying. Just go home, Rick. He's like, I just want to go home with Sheila. Yeah, you should have did that a long time ago, stupid ass. Anyways, with that being said, that's how it ended up. Brianna stood mad. The bulldog was mad. The other one got locked up. Ricky's eye healed. I was cool because I didn't know to do nothing but kick a few people, right? And my cousin almost got shot in the ass. Other than that, life is what it was. And meanwhile, while we were doing all this, fighting and punching and yelling and cussing, my tia says, Mijo, guess what? I hit the jackpot. I won $1,900. I said, damn, tia, we did that. I did it, bitch. I did it. What you guys did, see, you guys are over there fighting over nothing. And me, I'm over here doing something constructive with my time. I said, yeah, spending Ricky's Social Security check. Bitch, once it's in my name, and that's what matters the most. With that being said, let me know what you guys think. If you want to continue the supers, hit a 1. If not, hit a 2. And I'm still going to do them anyways. That's just what it is. Are you guys ready for a superwood? My white peoples, are you ready for a superwood, brother? Got you. This afternoon. Bang, bang. I said bang, bang. Did I say bang, bang? Bang, bang.